Okay, so the recording is in progress, guys. Okay, so you launch. So far the document is good. So you launch it, and this is what it comes up. And I'm going to click next and leave everything default. So simply click next. Okay, and the document says leave everything as it is. Click next. And then it says installing Oracle Virtual Network feature will reset your network connection and temporarily disconnect you from network here. So, yep, just click yes there. And then it's telling you ready to install. So click install. And it's going to go through the installation. And you will need to click yes here when it gives you the Windows allow tab to make changes. Since I have right clicked and run as admin, it probably won't give me this option here, but it's there.
But I got a window. It said, would you like to install this device software? So
yes,
there's some device software we need to install also. Is Oracle Corporate Universal Service Bus. Universal Server Bus message.
Which one? Is it the one you are saying right now or a different one?
The different one. I already clicked the yes from here. It moves further.
It's okay.
Install, okay.
Okay, that's it. It is already installed here. Oh, look at that. The new version is already out there. You know, what? Yeah, just ignore it. As long as this is fixed, it's okay. You can update it later. Here, this is it. Your VirtualBox is installed and ready here. So what you have to do is you have to go into your properties.
Properties of the window?
Yeah.
Windows? PC properties, okay.
So I'm gonna go in here. This one, I'm following the document here. So just right click and go into properties. And then okay, so I'm going to resize the windows here. And then it says go into control panel. And then from there, go into network status and task. So click there. And then it says change adapter settings. So click change adapter settings. And you may have more or less in here, okay? So you're good. And then after that, look for the one that says VirtualBox host only adapter. So mine has, it says number 2. So previously I have already installed that one here. Okay. So find the one which says VirtualBox, right click on it and click on properties. Okay. And then go in the properties and look for Internet Protocol version, this one here. And then click on properties there. And then you will have used the following IP. So you want to change it to obtain an IP automatically. And then obtain DNS server address automatically. Okay, it should look like this. And then click OK. And then close this out. Okay, so you're back to. Now you are back to this. Here the VirtualBox setup is complete. Okay. So what we're gonna do is, Okay, somebody has a question? By the way, if you are shy and if you have a question, put a question into our WhatsApp group, and I have it open on my computer here. I could see that, and then I will answer that question for you. Okay, so next thing what we're going to do is we're going to create a virtual machine here. So over here, go click on new here. Document is saying click on new. So I clicked on new here, and it says, so this screen comes up. So click on, okay, this was guided mode here, right? For you guys, this will come up here. So I want you to click on expert mode. This is where this is, expert mode. Okay. Then give it a name, Red Hat 6.9. 6.9. And then actually give it a name original. Okay, because what we're going to do is we're going to keep one machine as a master machine, and then we're going to keep creating clones on it, okay? And then by default, this is where it's going to install all your machines here, virtual machines. I'll explain what virtual machines and all those in detail when we are really doing virtual machines. Oh man.
So till now we click on the export mode and put these informations.
Yeah.
Original, VirtualBox, VMS, create a VirtualBox, Red Hat 64. Okay, looks similar to me.
So what I'm going to do is I have all this previously installed virtual machines here. I'm gonna let's see here. Okay, if you have not installed virtual machines here, this folder should be clean, or that folder would never exist because it will create the folder at the moment. Okay, and the memory size we're going to leave it as 1024. 1 gig is enough. Okay, then we click.
I see one box on the right hand side. This one second, yeah. No, we need to click on the create here, right?
Yeah, match this picture here.
And it looks like the same to me.
Yeah. So 1024, leave it as default here, okay?
Okay.
And then let's before that, let me make sure.
I'm looking at your screen and it looks same, almost same.
Same, right? Okay, good.
And does it matter if you put the name of the virtual box to the dashes and not dashes?
Probably it doesn't matter. Okay, when you click create here, over here, I want you to put down 16 GB. Delete 8 and make it 16.
There's only, I have only 68, I have only 8 GB in my computer.
Yeah, so delete it and make it 16. Okay. So far everything is matching here. So I'm going to click create.
Sure.
Okay. So we have successfully installed it. So do not turn it on yet. So the instruction is saying to go into settings.
Okay, I see general kind of thing which is different, looks in a different format, I think. Would be same thing.
No, this should be highlighted. If it's not highlighted,
There's a different.
yeah, just click that one.
Okay, where do we go next?
Yeah.
Settings.
Yes. Okay, then go into storage here.
Storage. Okay.
Okay, and what we need to do is click on empty here, and then carefully click on this little this CD disk here, and then you have to click. You may already have this, and you have to click choose. Okay, once you click choose, it may be different. More than likely, yours will be in the downloads folder. Okay, but I don't have it in download folder, so the reason mine is saying these two options here is because it's from the memory. It's remembering what I had downloaded last time. So click on that folder here, click on download, and if you have not done it, so click in there, and it will look for the .iso file. Okay?
But Zafar just lost a little bit.
Okay.
I'm here on this screen.
Okay. Now click on the little disk icon here, the little CD icon. You see that? Click on empty first. Empty should be highlighted. And then do you see? Make sure you're looking at the full window.
Okay, I click on empty. Click on this sheet. Okay, I see the choose virtual box.
Okay, choose virtual optical disk file. Okay. Now,
okay,
likely for you is going to be in the downloads folder.
No, I think it took me to the virtual box Red Hat 6.9 folder.
Okay, then go in here on the left side, click on downloads. You're using Windows, right?
Okay. Yes, I'm in the downloads now.
And do you see 6.9 in there?
Yeah, see the CentOS 6.9, yes.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're good. Select that one. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Okay, so next time you come on is going to be there. So I selected that one. So what we did is, it's like opening the computer and putting the CD in there. So we just put in the CD, okay? But we did it virtually.
Okay.
Okay, so all this looks good here. Okay? And then, did I talk about the network? Okay, so click OK now. Just leave everything as it is. Click OK.
From
So you should be back here again.
for me, it is saying the open, right? I mean, it tells me to open, right? So, okay, I opened it. Click OK. Okay, I'm on this screen now.
Okay. All right. Now what you have to do is you have to do the start here. So I'm missing one.
Should I say OK, right?
Yeah. No. Over here, yeah. Click OK. And you should be back to the screen on my right side. Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see where I am.
Okay.
I'm looking at the same thing, but No, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Yes. I'm with you.
Okay, so
I see the screen on the right hand side matching mine. The only thing I see is mine was expanded and yours are not expanding, so I'm shrinking that also. So it's matching exactly as yours now.
okay, so I'm missing one screenshot here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paste it in here. So you have to click on start. Okay, so go ahead and click on start, and another window will pop up. Okay, so on the top, click on view, and then click on scaled mode, so that when you adjust this, it will be scaled mode. Okay, you get the idea what scale mode is. It's gonna everything inside it will match what you're doing here. So here's the trick here. So when you click in here, see you could see my mouse here, right? Mouse pointer here, but when I click in, it's gonna disappear. So it's disappeared now. So you might get to bring your mouse pointer back, push the control key on your keyboard. On the right side, you have two control keys on the keyboard, right? Push the one on the right side. And you have a countdown here. So what we're going to select is, we're going to select the very first option. You may or may not get this screen here, the one you're looking at on my screen right now. You may or may not get it. So if you don't get it, don't worry about it. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to select the first option and I'm going to hit enter. So what we're doing is, we are installing the operating system. Linux operating system 6.9. And then you have this option, use your keyboard to navigate through this, because there won't be a mouse option in there. So I want you to select skip. Okay, so this screen is not there, so let me copy the screen. Okay, good. So we need to skip this and hit enter. It will skip it for you. Okay, so now the mouse is available for you. Okay, it's going to be tricky, but if you have used computers, you could use the tab key and hit enter next. For next, simply hit enter. Okay, and hit enter again. Okay, so we are on this screen here, hit enter. And then, okay, you get a basic storage, leave it alone and keep it as basic storage and hit enter. Okay, let's see what the next screen says. You will get an option to discard. use the side arrow key to select yes, discard any data, and hit enter. Okay, and now it's telling you to give the name of the local machine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the name of the local machine whatever you want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give something which is real ZMPT 01 ZMPT ZMPROTech.com. Okay, you can give the machine name like this.
Brother Zafar, my apologies.
Are you
I'm on the screen where you say the 50 tab on the next, on the previous screen. And do I need to select any language in there?
No, just hit enter there. Hit enter. It should already be selected.
Thing is, mine came out to be Gujarati. Do I need to change into English?
Are you comfortable with Gujarati? I'm not going to teach you in Gujarati.
Yeah, I love that.
You want to be in Gujarati?
Okay. No, I changed it to English.
Okay.
I changed it to English. I came to the next.
And then basic storage, leave it on and click next. Just hit enter.
And now I came to
You're here now?
the storage box device below my contained data.
Okay, so use the side arrow key.
Data or, yeah, I'm here, yes. I'm on the screen, so discard this one also. No, I need to discard it, right? Yes, discard any data.
I'm going to mute everybody. You could unmute and talk again, okay? Okay. All right, so next step will be...
What is over?
Yeah, I can hear you. You have it now?
No, I'm on the one previous screen, please. Here. So I need to discard it, right?
Yeah.
And anytime I need to go back, switch back and forth between the red hat and this one, I need to use the capture button, right? Yeah. Right control key.
If you want to get out of it, but what you do is you really don't have to click in there. But once you click on this top bar here, you could use the keyboard on your keyboard, okay? Just hit enter and see what happens.
Click where, I'm sorry?
So if you click in here, see the mouse disappeared, right? It's a little tricky here. We're not going to be in here a lot.
Yes, I see that.
Okay, so just keep using the enter key, okay? So for the host name, I'm going to give the host name this one here, ZMPT. You could leave it alone, whatever you have in there, or you could just rename it whatever you want. I'm going to hit enter, and then it's telling you New York or whatever. So I'm going to. It doesn't matter at this time, so hit enter. Now it's asking you to put in the password here. So usually put in the easy password, okay? I usually put in red hat. Okay, and hit enter. And it's giving you, you're using a weak password. I don't care at this moment. Okay, and let's see what this is. Next document says, so yeah, leave it default and hit enter. Okay, and yeah, we need to select write changes to the disk. So highlight it and hit enter. Okay, it's gonna take a moment here to install all this here. Okay, so enter. We are not doing any changes. So it will go through this. It may take about five minutes or so. Yours may go faster because you're not running WebEx on your screen. Mine may take a little longer.
But Zafar, I heard now on the next screen it says replace existing. Should I
Yes. Highlight, make sure.
clicking next on these, all of them?
Yeah. Go back is usually highlighted. So
No, previous. No. If you go, no, can you go back? Okay.
no, I can't go back at this moment because it's running.
Can you go back for one or two more screens?
Right here. Go up again.
No, I'm just screen. Yeah, I'm on this screen. No, but up.
Just hit enter here.
On this screen, yeah. Hit enter, okay.
Okay. Now you are
And
here. So right changes to disk. So use your arrow keys on the keyboard to highlight right changes to the disk, okay? You could tell if it's highlighted, it's kind of, the color has changed a little bit. And hit enter, and then you will get this, hit enter here again. And it's going to go through the installation. So it's going through the installation.
these are the like it's installing.
Okay, great.
I'll be right back in 1 minute. I'm going to give the file break. I'll be right back.
All right, so let's reboot here. So let's see if the screen is matching. Okay, so there is no screen like this. I'm going to capture it. Okay, it's okay. So I hit enter, it's going to reboot, and it will come up to here. Okay? Okay, it's going to do the countdown. Okay, so we're going to do Red Hat 6 and 7. Okay? And for practice, so you do, 30 minutes, and then you do 45 minutes, 45 minutes. If you stick with this plan, you will be very successful in my opinion. Okay? But you do a minimum of 2 hours. Okay, just hit enter here and say hit enter again. Okay, it's telling you to create the username. So we don't want to create a username now, so use the tab key to go down and highlight forward and hit enter. And it says you did not set up user account. Yeah, we don't care. Just hit enter, yes. Okay, hit enter here. Okay, and you will get this option here, insufficient memory. You don't care, just hit enter. And then finish is highlighted. Hit enter. So the system is going to reboot. Okay, so the system installation is complete. Okay, that's very good. So what happened here is system is going into kind of, there is also a GUI mode. This is a GUI mode here. So we don't care about this mode anymore. So what you should do now is just close out of it from the top here. Just click X and then do power off the machine. Select that and click OK. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to change a little configuration for this machine here. So, okay, VirtualBox. Okay, so what we need to do is, I'm going to start this up again, okay? And when we have a countdown, you got to be very careful here. You have to follow exactly what I'm doing here. Okay, maybe I need to capture this here in the screen. No, let me start a new document. So go ahead and click on Start. And then you will get this thing here. So very quickly, you will get like 4 seconds here. So push any key on the keyboard. Okay, let me.
But Zafar, I got a question. It says when I click restart, it says the virtual machine window will be now switched to scale mode.
Fine.
So I should say don't show me again, right?
Yeah.
Switch. I'm on the same screen as you are.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is how do I do this? Okay. No, I'm gonna restart this again now. For you, you don't have to. What I'm trying to capture is the very first. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste it here in okay, so we interrupted the boot. I'm saying something at the moment here, but I'm not gonna explain because this is not exactly the right time to explain all these things. I'm gonna go into those things a little later. Okay, but at the moment, do this here and then 6.6 is already selected. So hit enter here, enter. Okay, hit enter. Oh, actually, I should have. Let me start again. Did you push enter already? Start over again, okay?
No, I did not.
Okay, good.
No, I didn't see enter.
Okay, good. So here you want to select E. Push E to edit.
Okay.
Edit the grub menu. Okay, so push E and then select the second option. Highlight the second option. Okay. Okay. Highlight the second option and hit enter here. Oh, I'm sorry. Highlight the second option and okay, yeah. This is okay, this is the wrong window. Okay, highlight the second option and hit E again. Okay.
But I'm also seeing one message after I click the E that you have an auto capture keyboard option turned on. This is the call.
Uh,
The virtual machine to.
it's okay.
It's a long message.
Yeah, that's fine. Can you get out of that?
Yeah, I can get off. I can keep working, but do I need to do something to go away, or how it says can
What options you have?
give me 1 second? It says you have auto key auto capture keyboard option turned on. This will cause the virtual machine to automatically capture the keyboard every time the virtual machine window is activated.
What options do you have? Okay or next? What do you have?
The host key is currently defined as the right control. You can press the host key at any time to uncapture.
Yeah, this is what I was telling you. When you click in there, it will, your mouse will disappear. So you have to push the control key to bring it back.
Okay, that's okay. Thank you. Got it.
Okay, and hit enter. We're going to push number 3 and hit enter. And then what you're going to do is you will be back to this screen again. You'll be back to this screen again.
And where did you get the number 3? We type it or where did you get it from?
No, type it.
Okay.
Okay, now at this screen, what we're going to do is we're going to push B, letter B on the keyboard, and then it's going to continue the boot. So what we did is...
But where did this 3 come from? This option to work?
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you now.
Okay.
Yeah, that it will involve 1 2 hour class. So be ready for it.
And did you press the D or something on the after 3?
Yeah. No, after 3 you hit enter, and you will come back to this screen.
Yeah, see the screen.
Yeah, you will come back to this screen. Okay.
And then you press B to boot, right?
Yeah, just press B to boot. So I didn't capture that. So let me start over again. So what you're literally doing is you're interrupting the boot. You started this. And then I'm going to interrupt it. And then I'm going to do E to edit. Select the second option and do E again. Give a space bar and push number 3 and hit enter. You're back to this screen again, okay? So let me capture this screen. Okay, so we are back to this screen again. So at this screen, previously at this screen we pushed E. We did edit it, it is back now, and then we are pushing B now. When you push B, it's going to continue the boot. So now push B to continue to boot the system. Okay, so now the system is booted into This is where we're gonna be here. So in Linux, in all honesty, you will be working into a dark screen. You will never be working into the GUI mode, graphical user mode or Windows mode. You won't be working. Now the system is in run level. We'll talk about this later. Run level.
After rebooting, my machine come up with some GUI with the other highlighted thing.
Yeah, you miss this step here. Close the window and start all over again. And then
Okay.
you have to, when you are on the countdown, let me know.
Okay.
Are you on a countdown?
Yes, but I passed on. I think I forgot. When I put a 3, I didn't put a space. When I see yours, you put a space. It's going through the E and D, and I'm on the local login screen now.
Okay, good. Now remember, now the login name will be root. You never created one. So the login will be root. Login is going to be root. And password, okay, so type root and hit enter. And the password, it will ask for the password, but it will not show on the screen here, okay? That is a security feature. So you will be typing in, but you won't see it. And hit enter. Okay, once you log in, you will see a pound sign. So that means you are.
I see that.
You have a pound sign and blinking?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, what you have to do is, you have to change the configuration. You have to make the configuration permanent. So over here, type VI and then space /etc/init tab. Okay, type VI/etc/ okay, type this in there and hit enter. Don't worry about this. This is just a setup here, initial setup. So use your arrow key on the keyboard, go all the way down here and select size. Okay, we're going to edit it. Okay, to go into the edit mode, push I on the keyboard only once. And it will say insert. Okay, it will say insert. Don't push too many times, just push it only one time.
We don't need to press any 4, 5, anything, right?
Not yet, hold on. Because,
Do I need to select 5?
are you in insert mode?
Okay, I just press I only, that's it.
Okay, good.
Yes, it says insert, yes.
Okay. Okay. So use an arrow key to come right in front of 5 and push the backspace to delete it and push number 3. It should look exactly the way on my screen here. Arrow down to last line, push I on the keyboard, and then you should see insert at the bottom of the screen. Okay, you should see insert at the bottom of the screen, then backspace, and okay. Okay, so I'm going to capture this screen now. This is going to be a painful very first time here. After that, you don't have to come back here all this time. This is like an initial setup. Okay, now change 5 to 3 as shown. Push escape key. Okay, so push escape key now. Don't change anything else. Push escape key. So insert should disappear. Okay? Okay, insert should disappear. Now at this moment, hold on the shift key. Okay, let me bring up the keyboard here. So we're gonna have to save this here. So it's a little tricky how you save this, okay? So how do you gonna save this? Okay, this is the keyboard. So hold the shift key, right? Hold the shift key and push the colon. Okay, when you hit the shift key and push colon, Okay, shift key and colon. Okay, these two keys you're gonna have to do this. Okay, so hold the shift key and colon. Okay, what will happen is you will see a blinking here. So you push X. So you have a blinking cursor down on the bottom of the screen. So let me capture this screen here. Okay, I hope everybody follow this document and you shouldn't have any problem, okay? I'm guaranteeing that.
So, but the X will save it or W or X will save it, right?
When you do, when you're going to follow this, we are saving it actually.
Okay.
And guys, in Linux, uppercase and lowercase matters a lot. Okay, okay. Okay, so you should verify here. ID is ID colon 3 and init default, okay? And then down on the bottom, it should be X and hit enter, okay? So it's saved here. We're going to go back in there and hit enter, and it says it's the saving, the whatever we saved is there. The saving has been sticking. So push escape, X, enter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it off and turn it back on again here. So this time around, it should go into the black screen we always look for. But before that, what you're going to do is you're going to go into settings and go into network and then select, change this to host only adapter, okay?
But when I click on the X, it doesn't exist. Do I need to close myself? So when you say X, hit enter, it's saved, but still on the same window, on the black window.
Down on the bottom, does it say, what does it say down on the bottom? It says insert or no?
No, it's saved. I clicked X, hit enter, it says root, look.
Okay, yeah, you back to root, right? Yeah, good. And the
Full
cursor is
host,
blinking.
1 pound and blinking.
Yeah, I know. You will love this.
Yes, it's blinking.
Yeah.
No,
You saved it actually, it's working. So close the screen.
my question is, do I need to close it now or
Yeah. At this
leave
moment,
it?
close it, yeah.
No, my question is, close the
X
screen.
out of it. On the top, X out of it. You had on the top, right? Just push X.
Yeah, I did that. So restart again or before that, need to go to the...
Yeah, before starting, come into here and we're going to do some setting changes.
Okay.
Okay, so select that and go into settings, then go into networks, and then in the drop down, select host only adapter.
Okay.
Okay. Give me one moment. Okay, I will be ending soon here, okay? So, stay put. Okay, select host on the adapter, and then everything else in here, or you should, and then you select allow. In this screen, you should select allow. I have to capture that too.
So I selected the host on the adapter, click OK, right?
So then do a drop down. Do a drop. Put this in advanced. Click in advanced and
Okay.
select. It is set to deny, right? But select allow all.
Okay. Is that for the internet or something?
Yeah, it will correct. It will use the internet. Remember, we went into the internet settings in your local computer,
Right.
and we the
Right.
virtual bus installed its own router in there, and then we're gonna use the internet here. So okay, all right, good. Okay, here, and then start one more time. Oh, fail to open session for virtual machine. Okay, I'm gonna do start. Okay, it's coming up here. Uh-oh. Can you
Mine came back
you can
on a
see the
black
point?
screen. Yeah.
Hello, all. What's on the adapter? Okay, so I had the number 2. I have to select number 2. That was from the previous year, but don't worry about it. You guys are installing for the first time. You shouldn't have a problem here. Okay? If it came back up for you, it should come up into a black screen.
It did for me.
Okay, good. You didn't have to push anything. This time it came up into run level 3. This is the ideal place we want to be in. Okay, so
No, I did not.
I'm going to end this here. Please, I request everybody to join on time. And then normally I start on time and end on time, okay? So
how do I know it's a run level 3? Just curious.
no, I'm not going to tell you now.
That's fine. That's totally fine.
Make it a homework for you, okay? Find out and let me know tomorrow.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is go back to this website again. This is the course website. I'll update these documents in here. And then when it's available, I will update in the group chat that it's available, and then the YouTube video is available too. Okay? If you are on to this, that means you have successfully changed the run level 3.
Okay, now the question is there any login password, or is it open to all the public, whatever you're doing here?
No, there is a login and password. Login is root.
No, I'm talking about your website.
No, it's open to public.
Jazakallah.
Okay, sure. All right, I'm going to stop here and then we'll pick it up tomorrow. Allah Hafiz.
Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum.